Okay, so we've just adjusted the streaming level so that the quality is a bit lower, but hopefully it will not cut out for you guys. So we've just done the handshakes and we're about to face off for the first period. We have Mason, Owen, and Chase facing off as forwards, with Owen McGregor and Noah on defense. Sorry, that wasn't Owen Hull, it's Michael Vanderbilt that's out there. So, sorry, I'm moving the camera. So we get a shot off, and we're almost had a goal there already. Noah's able to get the puck away. Michael is bringing it up. Chase is there with him. He turns, takes the shot. So Chase and Michael are going around the back. And penalties coming here. I'm not sure to which team. I think that's Michael that's getting a penalty. So we'll be going to face off down in the other end. So that's a boarding call. So 9 minutes and 21 seconds into the first period, we have our first penalty kill. So it's a 2-minute boarding penalty. So the Admirals are able to get a shot off, but Alex makes the save. All right, Joe has the puck. He's bringing it up. Gets hit along the boards. The Admirals are able to get it back. Brings it in. Jack, we have a bunch of players there. And Logan's able to get it out and dump it in so that Perth can go off for a change. So Wyatt's moving around in the Admiral's end, trying to get the puck away. He's able to get it right in front of the net, and Ryan's able to get it back down into the corner. Admirals try to clear it around the back of the net, but it doesn't make it too far. Now Wyatt was able to fend off 2 Admirals players. Gets it out, tried to get it to the point, but just gets beyond Oliver's reach. The Admirals get off a shot, and Alex makes the glove save. Oh, sorry, we don't have Alex in net. This is Jaden. So Jaden with a couple saves to start the first period. We have 49 seconds left in the penalty. Mason's able to clear the puck while Owen goes down and gives chase to that. The goalie was far out of its crease. Mason's able to grab it, and that is a save by the goalie. We got Mason and Chase on forward, Tate and Owen McGregor on defense. Owen has the puck, gets it down in the corner. Mason goes down to grab it. He's doing some moves behind, trying to pass it back to Chase on the other side. Chase gets knocked down. He doesn't have his stick right now, but Mason's still fighting with a couple of players on the York side to keep that puck. Now Chase has it. Chase gets knocked off the puck. They try to bounce it up the boards, but takes the player instead of the puck. So now Owen McGregor has it and is bringing it in, is getting hit by one of the York players. Michael had another big hit there. So we're back to full strength, 7 minutes and 2 seconds left in the period. So Bishop's fighting with a player at the boards. Then Brett has it. Hits it around up to Joe, but just out of Joe's reach. So we're going down, and Joe's able to pick it up. Goes around the back of the net, tries to center it. Oh, it was just out of the reach of Lyle, but then Brett came right in behind to grab it. Now Noah has it. And the net is off, so they call the play. So Wyatt has the puck, gets it over to Owen. Owen's fighting along the boards, back to Wyatt. Wyatt's, I think, trying to find the center. He takes a shot, but it's blocked by the goalie. It comes all the way back down to our end for icing. So we will take the face-off in the Admirals' end. We have 5 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first period. So we won the face-off. Wyatt's got the puck. Centers it to Ryan. Ryan tries to take the shot off. It looked like that was blocked. It's behind the net. Wyatt comes, knocks the player off. Oh. I'm not sure what they're blowing the whistle there for. I don't know if they thought that the goalie had it or not. Oh no. Sorry, there's a penalty coming to the Admirals. So that's a 2-minute penalty, so we go on the power play. All right, so Jackson hits it down to Michael. Michael loses a skate there, and the Admirals were able to get it down to our end. So Jackson has it right in front of the goalie, takes a shot. Goalie's not sure where it is, but he's able to make the save. 1 minute, 34 seconds left in the power play. Score is 0-0. So Joe's behind the net, centers it to Brett, and Brett gets it past the goalie. So 1-0 Perth. That ends the penalty. We got 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first period. Got lots of shot attempts. We got to get it in the net.
Come on, boys, keep working.
So off the face-off, it comes back into our end. Tate has it, gets it up the boards, out of reach of Lyle, and that's going to be an icing. We'll take the face-off back down on our end. So Tate brings it around the back of the net. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a collision between Tate and Jaden. The net got knocked off. So the play is called, and we'll face off in our end. So York came away with the puck off the face-off. Get it across. Ryan and Wyatt were headed over there. Now Tate tries to get the puck with the refs in the way. So now Tate has it behind the net. He's bringing it up. Gets it over to Ryan. Ryan brings it through the neutral zone. There's it. Oh, and looked like Owen was right there. No, Owen got it in the front of the net again, but there was a bunch of York players there. Now Owen's fighting in the corner. Ryan's in front of the net there. Wyatt goes in to help. So Wyatt now comes around the back, takes a shot, and it's deflected, I think. Oh, Owen had a nice shot there and got the rebound, and that goes into the chest of the goalie. Thank you. Oh, right off the face-off, Mason won that, got it over to Michael. Michael gets the shot off, but is just wide of the net. Michael's fighting now behind, takes a shot, and Chase is there also trying to get a piece of the rebound, and it comes back into the neutral zone. Jack is trying to get there, turns around, gets it off the boards. All right, so now Michael has it, bringing it in, goes around the other play, but just gets off the end of his stick. He still has it right in front of the goalie here. And Chase does a backhand and isn't quite able to get there. And now York comes away with it. Mason gets it back, brings it back across, takes a shot that's blocked by a stick. Mason gets a shot off, but is saved by the goalie. So we're going for a line change. We have Joe, Lyle, and Brett, and Tate, and Logan. So Joe goes into the corner as Brett and Lyle were knocked down by players. Lyle goes back in to help, gets knocked down again. Lyle comes away with the puck. Gets it back over to Joe. Joe takes a shot. It's hit off the goalie. Pushes it back down behind the net. Lyle gets it out front for Brett. He's not able to get the shot off. Joe gets it back down again. Logan's going over to keep it in. Logan dumps it back in as Lyle goes off for a change, and Brett. All right, so now Wyatt's bringing it in. Takes a shot just wide of the net. Now Owen and Wyatt are along the boards, fighting a couple players to get that puck. Oh, Ryan backhands it. That would have been a nice goal. Now Wyatt's over to the other side, gets it down to Owen. York player missed Owen as he went in for the hit. Wyatt takes a big shot, hit off by the goalie. Ryan has it on the other side. Backhands it down to Owen. Owen across to Wyatt. Whoa. Wyatt takes another shot. The ref had to duck there. Now Owen McGregor has it. Comes back into the neutral zone. Bishop tries to get it out, but isn't quite able to. Oh, now we're back into the neutral zone, and Owen is on his own. Backhands it off the post. 25 seconds left in the first period. All right, Owen McGregor is going across. Takes a shot. We got 5 seconds left in the first period. We're trying to center the puck in front of the goalie, and that is the end of the first. So it is 1-0 for Perth at the end of the first period. Mason, Michael, and Chase are facing off to start the second period with Jack and Noah on defense. So Perth wins the face-off, but isn't able to get quite through the York players. York passes it up and gets hit off the puck there. Now Jack's behind the net, trying to get it up to Michael. So Michael has it. Hits it up a little bit. We're able to keep it in there. Chase has the puck. Just keeps getting a little bit out of reach of our players. So Chase is down in the corner. Now Michael comes around, takes a shot. Oh, there was a rebound that came out, but we weren't able to quite get there. Well, the puck is still loose, and York hits it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. So Brett's taking the face-off with Joe and Lyle. We have Oliver and Logan on defense. Now Joe and Brett are down in the corner. Joe's able to come away with the puck. Still kind of going around, getting hit. He's able to keep control of it. Gets it down behind the net to Brett. Brett gets it back. Now Lyle's behind the net. Drops it for Brett. Brett's able to turn, drops it to Joe. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Lyle over there.
Get in there!
I think Joe tried to get it back out to the point. Now Logan has it, passes it back up to Joe. Joe takes a shot, it's off of the goalie. Oliver takes a shot, and the goalie knocked the net off. So that ends that play, and we'll face off again in the Admirals' end. has it over to Wyatt. Wyatt takes a shot. It's a pad save. Now the Admirals are coming into our end. Owen Hull was able to keep them moving. All right, so now we're in the Admirals' end. Wyatt has it, crosses it over. Ryan gets hit. Wyatt's again behind the net. And we get a goal. Not sure if that got hit off the back of the goalie or if Owen got a piece of that on the other side, but 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second period, and we are up 2-0. We have Mason, Michael, and Chase with Noah and Bishop on defense. We quickly get it back into their zone, but they're able to push it into the neutral zone. They dump it in. Michael's able to tap it up, and now it's just him and the goalie. Oh, and the goalie is able to keep it so that there's no rebound there. That was a nice opportunity. We have Lyle, Joe, and Brett on. Lyle's taking the face-off. Lyle takes a shot right off the face-off. Now Brett's going into the corner. Knocking a player around a bit here. Now York comes away with it. Joe passes it up to Lyle. Lyle tries to take a shot, but the puck just got away from him. Now Joe tries to take a slap shot. It's blocked by one of the players. Lyle has it in the corner. He gets knocked off. Now Admiral passes it up, and this should be icing, and we'll face off again in Admiral's end. We've had a line change. We have Wyatt, Owen Hull, and Ryan on forward, and Tate and Logan on defense. So the puck goes down behind the net. Wyatt's able to come away with it. He tries to center it. Gets it over to Logan. Logan up to Wyatt. Wyatt takes a shot. That's pad saved by the goalie. Now Ryan's fighting for it along the boards. Tate's able to keep it in. And then York hits it down. Logan's given chase. And that's going to be icing again. Our defense is changing. We now have Owen McGregor and Noah. Wyatt wins the face-off. The puck goes behind the net. Wyatt's going down there to get it, and the Admiral player loses it. Now Owen is getting locked up here around the boards. Wyatt goes to help. Admiral hits it back down to the other end, and that's going to be icing again. Now our forwards are changing. We have Mason, Chase, and Michael back on. And Michael's taking the face-off. Michael wins the face-off, back to Owen McGregor. Owen takes the shot over to Mason. Mason takes the shot, and that's deflected. Yeah, Owen's able to keep it in. Oh, and it just comes out of the zone. Yeah. All right, so now Michael has it. He's bringing it across, and he gets taken off the puck. Icing's waved off. Admiral's able to get the shot off, but is wide of the net. Now Chase has it. Centers it for Michael. And Michael gets in. That is 3-0 for Perth. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. And the goalie knocked off the net there as he was trying to make the save. So Lyle's going to take the face-off with Joe and Brett. We got Jack and Bishop on defense. So Bishop has it, hits it off the walls. Now Lyle back to Bishop. Bishop's looking for someone and gets it Brett. Brett tries to get it over to Lyle in the center. Joe got a nice shot off there, but it's saved by the goalie. Up to Lyle, back to Joe. Joe gets another shot, pad save. And it goes to Oliver, to Brett, to Lyle, back to Brett. The goalie's kind of all over the place here, and he's able to find it and gets the glove down on. We'll face off again in the Admirals' end. I think we're having a bit of a delay here because the goalie needs some water and didn't have his water bottle. All right, so now we're ready to face off. Wyatt's taking the face off with Ryan and Owen Hull. On defense, we have Oliver and Logan. Now Ryan's able to get the puck off the boards. He hits it around. Logan goes in. Goes all the way back to the other point. Oliver keeps it in. Now Ryan's fighting along the boards. He pushes it down behind the net. Owen Hull goes back behind there and backhands it. Wyatt gets a shot off, and that's a glove save. Our forward line is changing. We have Mason, Michael, and Chase. And Michael's taking the face off. Mason pushes it down into the corner. Michael's able to... The puck is loose, but it's kind of all over the place here. Mason wasn't able to get his stick on that. Takes a shot, but it's blocked. Oliver kept it in. Mason gets in the center. Michael backhands it. Chase tries to center it. Mason takes a shot, and that's a pad, or blocked by the pad of the goalie. Now Logan took a shot. Mason's able to get the rebound, but the goalie is able to get that in his glove. We are 1 minute and 44 seconds left in the second period. 3-0 for Perth. Now Lyle's taking the face off. He's got Joe and Brett with him. We have Owen McGregor and Tate on defense. Oh, Lyle's getting pushed around a bit down here. Oh, we were able to keep that in, apparently. We all thought it was offside here, but Lyle has the puck down behind the net. And now Joe has it behind the net. He pushes it back behind the net to Brett. Right in front for Lyle. And Lyle is able to save it. Tate's able to keep it in over there.
Oh, go get it!
Oh, the puck was loose there. There was a wide open spot in the net, but we couldn't get somebody there. Wyatt comes on, was able to get shot off, but that was blocked. And I think there's, after the whistle, a player came over and just laid out Wyatt. I think he's getting a penalty for sure. What's going on? They changed the face-off person twice, so now Owen Hull's taking the face-off. He's got Wyatt and Ryan with him. Got Bishop and Noah on defense. All right, comes back out to the point. Bishop's able to get it back down. Ryan has the puck. He's looking for somebody to pass it to, passes it back to Bishop. Bishop back down to Ryan. The ref's getting in the way here. Ryan tries to center it, but gets it behind the net, and that is the end of the second period. So, 3-0 Perth. We're going to be starting the third period with 1 minute and 37-second power play. Starting the third period, we have Wyatt facing off with Owen Hull and Ryan. And then on defense, we have Owen McGregor and Tate. All right, Owen has the puck, going around the back of our net. Passes it up to Owen Hull. Owen up to Wyatt. Wyatt up to Ryan. Ryan takes the shot, but Or wasn't sure if he took the shot or was going around the back of the net here. So Owen McGregor pinches, goes in to grab that puck, and it comes all the way back down to our end, but the icing was waved off. So York went for a change there. Tate left the puck for Owen, but one of the Admirals players was there and able to pick it up. Tate back around for Owen. Owen tries to get it up to Ryan, but as he was trying to cross it there, the Admirals player gets it. Now Owen Hull has it, and he's bringing it up. Owen goes around, back out to the point, and then Owen goes off for a change. Wyatt has it down in the corner there. He went across to the goalie and tried to take a shot up close. Now Mason has it. He takes a shot, and that is saved by the goalie. Mason gets it off the faceoff, takes a shot high of the net. Mason down to, that's Chase, over to Mason. Mason gets knocked over the goalie. The goalie pushes the net off, and that ends the call. Or ends the play, sorry. Now we're doing a full line change. Lyle's going to take the face-off with Joe and Brett. We got Jack and Bishop on defense. Goes over to the far side. Jack pushes it back in. Now York had it behind our net. Our defenders are there. Center it, it comes out. Now Joe's coming away with it. Joe brings it through the neutral zone, goes across, takes a shot, pad save by the goalie, comes back in front. Admiral player was there, able to clear it. Bishop pushes it back to Brett. Brett up to Lyle. Lyle's getting pushed around a bit. Brett's there over there helping. And again, the ref's getting in the way, not even trying to move. All right, we got Bishop and, the Admiral player now has the puck back. Wyatt's able to grab it. They tried to pass it up, but we were mid-change, and so Owen couldn't touch it. Now Ryan has it. Oh. Stopped by an Admiral player there. Owen's able to get it out of the zone. Wyatt over to Ryan. Ryan brings it across. Now Ryan has it in the corner. Over to Owen. Owen's going behind the net. All right, it's hard to see what's happening down there in that corner. But the puck comes out. Owen McGregor was going one way, but saw a couple Admiral players. Passes it up to Chase. Chase takes a shot. It's loose in front. Noah's there. Rebound again. And then Chase is able to get that goal. So I think that was a Noah to Chase. So Chase comes away with that goal. It's 4-0 for Perth. 10 minutes and 32 seconds left in the third period. All right, Chase has it on the boards, passes it up for Mason. Now Tate has it back across to Logan. Logan up to Michael. It gets just past Michael there. He wasn't able to hold on to it. Now Logan's giving chase to that puck there. Up to Chase in the middle. Chase has got one player on him. He gets a shot off, but it goes wide of the net. Now we got a pad save by Jaden. We're able to clear it out. Came across just as we were changing, but Brett made sure not to touch it. All right, so Oliver up to Chase. Chase dumps it. York dumps it in. Jack goes down to grab that. Goes out behind the net. Up to Brett. Brett toward the middle for Lyle, but doesn't quite make it there. Now Joe's going along the boards. Lyle gets it. Lyle takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Lyle and Joe are down there in the corner fighting for it. Joe's able to push it back down. Lyle's going off for a change. Admirals try to clear it, but didn't get the full stick on it, so they're able to keep it. Now, Brett has it. Tried to get it back, I think, to Wyatt, but just went out of his reach. Wyatt then gets it in, dumps it in, and Joe and Brett are going off for a change. Now Owen has the puck, and he's stick handling through a few players. He's able to hang on to it. It's behind the net. Passes it over to Wyatt. Wyatt to the center. Ryan back down to Wyatt. It's off the post, and again, I think the goalie knocked the net off again. So Wyatt's taking the face off. We got 7 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third period. Wyatt takes a long shot. Brian goes to get the puck back, down to Wyatt. Now Wyatt's got a couple players on there with him. He's able to get it out to Owen. Owen takes a shot. Ryan is there for the rebound, but the goalie's able to make the save. Okay, so Michael has the puck now in behind the net. He's trying to get it out front. Takes a shot, and the goalie's not able to hang on to it, so one of his defenders knocks it out of the way. Michael has it again. Now Chase. Now Mason has it. He centers it over to Michael. Michael's not able to. He tried to turn and take the shot, but wasn't able to. Jace has it. Jace is going down. He gets hit against the boards. They push it back down into our end, so Tate has it. Tate hits it up to Mason. Mason skirts around a couple players. Oh. There's a nice chance there, but unfortunately didn't quite make it in. Now Joe has it. Mason takes a shot. It's loose in front. Tate's able to get it away from a York player and keep it in. York got the puck, brought it down into our end. Tate's right there giving chase. Hits it up to Joe. And then they ice the puck. So we will take the face-off back down in the Admirals' end. So 4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the third period. 4-0 for Perth. Trying to see who has it there. So Lyle just took a shot. Now Joe has it. And there's no icing as York gets it all the way down. Now Logan has the puck, crosses it over to Joe. As Joe goes off for a change. Now Wyatt's there giving chase. And again, the puck comes down into our end. And that is going to be icing. We have Wyatt facing off with Ryan and Owen Hull, with Bishop and Jack on defense. They're letting their goalie rehydrate again, but the clock's still going down, so if they want to waste their time, I guess. All right, so Bishop has the puck, gets it down to Ryan. Ryan over to Wyatt. Wyatt tries to take a shot, and that looked like it got deflected. Ryan's getting hit again down here. So Bishop was able to hit it back in, but we were offside, so we had to come back on. Jack just blocked a shot from York, and now York's offside. So Jack's bringing it through the center here, and he dumps it in. It comes back out to Bishop. Bishop down to Ryan. Now Owen, then to Ryan. Ryan backhands it in front of the goalie. York's able to hit it off the boards. And Bishop has it. He gets it over to Owen. Owen dumps it in and goes for a change. All of our players are changing now. Now we got Mason in there. Michael got a piece of the pass there. All right, so now Mason brings it across. He's looking for somebody. Over on the side. He's just kind of taking his time. Then he takes a shot himself. That's the goalie's able to get in front of that one. Now the puck comes down all the way to our end. Tate gets it around to Owen McGregor. Owen up to Michael. Oh, but then York is able to poke that back down. Tate has it again behind our net. Going back and forth a little. And Tate still has it. And now Owen is bringing it up. Tries to center it looked like, but he's able to keep it behind the net. And then it all comes out. Chase is trying to get back. He's got somebody on him. And that is the game. So 4-0 for Perth. Now we'll have to wait to see what happens in the game that's going on right now in the other rink between Nickel City and Ajax to see if we have secured a spot in the semifinals for tonight. So thanks everybody for joining us today, and hopefully we'll see you tonight.